said at the beginning of the year, for me, it's not even a bust. We're that close, you know what I'm saying? We have to find a way to get over that hump, and I think we will. I think we have the recipe, so now it's just about, being where our feet are these next couple of days until we leave for Cali. When we get in Cali, still being where our feet are until January 1st and making sure we're just precise and, we can't make any mistakes. But yeah, I still stand on what I said.
How would you compare this Alabama defense to some of the better defenses you've played this year, seeing them on film?
We played some great defenses. I feel like the last 3 out of 4 games probably played a top 5 defense: Penn State, Ohio State, and Iowa. But Alabama's up there. They're a team that is coached really well. A team full of athletes that just fly around, try to race each other to the ball. They're disciplined. Their DNs are really good. Corners are really good. They're right there up there with the Penn States, Ohio States, and Iowas. Great defenses that we faced, this year, especially the last 4 weeks. They're right there, hand to hand. Just great players that love the game of football. That's what I see on the field.
Did your guys' run-to-pass ratio kind of play out like you expected it would be this year?
I didn't really think. I don't really care about that, to be honest. So before the season, I don't really care about run-to-pass, ratio. That's just not something I really care about. All I really care about is winning. So whether that we throw the ball 50 times, or run the ball 10, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to win at the end of the day. So that's not something I really thought about. Yeah.
Blake, what has impressed you most about JJ this year and just how he's operated the offense?
One more time?
JJ, what has impressed you most about how he's operated the offense?
Oh, just his overall game. How calm, cool, and collected he always is. How he can stay in the pocket but make a play rolling out. When the pocket collapses, he always finds a way, whether that's using his feet, finding a guy down the field and tossing it. He's a general, what I'm saying? Just seeing his growth from last year to this year is amazing. And the sky's the limit for 9, it feels really good being back there with him because he is like a field general. He watches a lot of film, he knows the defenses. That's what you need for your quarterback.
What do you remember about last year's being there? You just had your surgery right at the Fiesta Bowl. What was that experience like for you?
It sucked. It sucked. But I was there for my teammates. I was trying to tell them what I saw on the field, but I wanted to be out there. I wanted to be out there trying to make a play, for Michigan. So, finally, 365 days later, we're here almost. So. I'm super excited to be back in the college football playoffs, playing a great team, being on the field with my teammates instead of on the sideline on crutches.
Like the 2 CFP games were really, really different, but one of the similarities was that you guys fell behind a little bit early and it changed what you wanted to do. I guess, have you guys focused at all on trying to really, win that first quarter so that you don't have to feel like you're playing catch-up all the time?
Yeah, we have to. Something we've tried to do all year, which I think we've done pretty well, is starting fast. When going into a game like this, you have to start fast. You don't want to get behind the 8 ball because, 2 great teams going at it, it's hard to catch up. So we must start fast, whether we had the ball first or defense, we're on defense first. We have to start fast. That's one thing we have to do, and I think we will. Yeah.
Does this defense most resemble Penn State? And if so, is there someone like Chop on this defense?
I feel like this defense, they kind of run the defense kind of like our defense, but we had the number 1 defense in the nation. But, they definitely have players like Chop, Dallas Turner, Chris Braswell, great DNs, guys that, get off the ball really fast, big and strong, can run sideline to sideline. So I would say, they do resemble Penn State with Chop and, the linebackers that they had. Just athletes, athletes that, like I said, love the game of football, stick to the game plan that the coaches put in. Great defense that we're going to have to play against come January 1st, but we'll be ready.